And I think that sometimes, and probably that's where I went wrong in pageantry. Everyone knows my story of competing for 7 years, and until I came across you and Jules and the entire PR
Yeah.
family, I had no idea what the heck I was doing. But I think the reason why it took 7 years is because the first 6 years I spent trying to be what I thought the judges wanted me to be. So the way I
Hmm.
walked, the way I talked, the way I wore my hair, the way I showed up on social media, the way I interviewed, all the things. I was just like, well, you know what? Let me look at Nana Merriweather. Let me look at Crystal Stewart. Let me look at Shantae Hinton. Let me look, and I'm looking at all of these formers trying to replicate their formula. And I think that by doing that, you're showing up in a very inauthentic way, and the judges can feel that. I think that people don't understand the energy that projects off of you when you're not being yourself. So I think for years they could tell every time I walked into the interview room and every time I walked on the stage, they could clearly tell that this is not who this girl is. I don't know who she is, but I know this isn't it. And my final year, my seventh year, which was also prior to the rule change, my age out year, I said, you know what? Let me just, for the sake of history, if this doesn't work out, let me just for the first time ever just be myself so that
Wow.
I can walk away with no regrets. And I show up and I'm myself, and next thing you know, I become Miss DC USA and Miss USA and top 9 at Universe.